Yes, sir. Is the slide visible to everyone? Is it visible, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Visible.
So, good evening, everyone. I'm Deepa. Today's my session is teachers and stress management. It's a very updated and relevant topic nowadays that we are all educators face. So, let me introduce myself. I'm a computer teacher from Sri Sharda Vidyalaya Kaladi. It's in Kerala. I'm so grateful to Ravi sir, and I'm a part of SNTTC, and this is my second webinar. The main important thing that we feel now is the greatest weapon. Let me start with a quote. The greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another. It's not stress that kills us, it's a reaction to it. You won't worry so much about what others think of you if you realized how seldom they do. Normally, this is the latest and updated topic, including me, as we all educators face the word stress. Normally, we all use the word stress, but it is not the stress that makes us stress. It's the attitude or the reaction that how you react to, how you face and how you find solution to that. Normally, we all go through different type of stress. There won't be anyone that won't face any kind of stress in your life, personal, official, something will be there. How you react and how you find a solution, that is most important. So teachers and stress management, which are the strategies that we can take, we can adapt to our life to improve the well-being and performance of overall educators. So let's begin. I hope all of you are comfortable with. I'm going to play a video. I don't know whether the sound will be coming or not, but I will explain the method to you. Kindly inform me if it is not audible. Last time the video was not audible. Is the sound coming?
These method to relax in 5 minutes. Every day you are stressed about too many things: work, relationship, family, bills, other people's opinions. A certain amount of stress is normal and even necessary, but excessive stress can take a toll on your life and health. You're not going to believe what I'm about to tell you next. You can get rid of stress in no time at all. All you need to cope with anxiety and headache is just one method, a unique ancient Japanese technique. It takes less than 5 minutes and can be done about anywhere. To practice the technique, you should first understand that each finger of your hand represents a different feeling or attitude. Let's see exactly what. Here's your hand: thumb, index, middle, ring, and pinky. The thumb helps combat emotions like anxiety and worry. The index can help you combat fear. The middle finger helps you control anger and resentment. The ring finger can help you fight depression and sadness. Also, it's responsible for making you more decisive. And the pinky helps to calm anxiety and increases optimism and confidence. This finger represents self-esteem. Let's repeat it again. Thumb, anxiety. Index, fear. Middle, anger. Ring, sadness. Pinky, self-esteem. Keep repeating it till you remember it. Now let's see how this unusual method works. To harmonize the life energy in the body, grasp the finger with the opposite hand, wrapping all the fingers and thumb around it. Now hold each finger for 1 to 2 minutes. You will know it's working when you feel a pulsating sensation. If you want to calm your mind, slightly press in the center of the palm with the thumb of the opposite hand and hold it for at least 1 minute. It will help you relieve stress, get rid of negative thoughts, and get peace of mind in the middle of the hustle and bustle. Practice this technique every day to stay calm and reestablish the balance within yourself. Remember that there are many other ways to cope with stress: exercise, yoga, massage, meeting friends, good music, and others. However, this Japanese technique is one of the best methods to revive yourself quickly. This method absolutely works wonders for everyone, regardless of age and gender. Have you already tried it? How did it work for you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We're really interested in them. Don't forget to hit the like button below.
I hope this sounds good. That the Japanese method of finding out how our fingers, each finger represents each emotion. When you are too much of stress, when you are with anger, or when you are with depression, or any kind of emotion that you're going through in your life, especially educators, I mean teachers, those who are going through the different level of stress. From morning till evening, we are all going through the different type of people we deal with: parents, our co-teachers, our students, management, different people we deal with. Everyone, we cannot expect everyone to deal with ourselves the way we want to. So how you can be calm in different situations in these kind of technique, it can be useful. I hope so. Now, as an introduction, which I can say, teaching, as all we say, the teachers and stress management, it's of course we say it's a very demanding profession, recognized profession, that we all know, the noble profession. The teaching is always, we are the people who create the future generation. But the stress, the level, the anxiety, or the emotion, the feelings that teachers go through, sometimes people forget to understand. Sometimes nobody cares about it. Sometimes, fortunately or unfortunately, it's a very the demanding profession, the high demanding profession. Equally, it leads to high level stress level also. So it's how to manage your stress level in all the situations that you're going through. So no, it's an important thing that we have to practice. And effectively, this stress level will affect your class performance too. That we have to understand, because even though the stress level is small, it can be personal, it can be official, or any other emotional imbalance that we feel, stress level we feel, naturally it will affect your class performance. If you are having some stress level from our home, naturally it will be affected with our co-teachers or with our students. Or from the school, from the official level, if we face some stress level, naturally it, as a boomerang, it will come back to our home also. So unknowingly it happens. Sometimes we don't know how we behave. Sometimes our voice raises, or sometimes emotionally we becomes too weak. So there are different methods that we can manage. We have to go through this life. So we have to manage the level of emotion that we go through. I hope you are all agreeing with as educators. Common causes of stress level that everyone face, I hope you all agree with me. The heavy workload sometimes that we feel, and the time pressure, the time bound that we are working into, and the classroom management that we have to deal with, administrative tasks, personal and professional balance. These are the common 5 important points that we can stress how we deal with and what are the reasons behind it. Now, as all of us face the stress, what can be the common effect of all these things? As I said, there are personal stress, official stress, or emotional, any kind of imbalance that we all face in our life. What could be the effect? What could be the impact that brings to our life? First one is the physical exhaustion. By the end of the day, we are completely exhausted, because morning 7 a.m., 6:30 or 7 a.m., we start from home and we come back home. So evening again, sometimes the work is, we have to carry on with the school work sometimes. So physically, sometimes we are completely burned out. Emotionally also, we may not be, our mind will not be coping up with the body. Actually, mind and body completely be balanced. We have to be active, then only we will be able to concentrate in the work. Sometimes it won't be able to. Reduce this job satisfaction. Many of us do because they have to, either some of them will purposefully quit the job, or some people will carry on because they have to. Negative impact on students. Unknowingly, as I told you in the beginning, unfortunately, sometimes our emotions we won't be able to control and we won't be able to balance with the effect. Unknowingly or unfortunately, sometimes we have to, it will reflect on the students, those who are sitting on us. Even though we know that it could not be, but sometimes it happens. And the best thing and the final thing that all teachers forget is health issues. We all care for others, it's there, we have to, but we sometimes we forget to do the self-love and the self-care. As the body exists, only we exist. We sometimes forget that. These could be the, no, I'm not telling only these 5 points are there. There are many points are there who are associated with each one of us. Many of you will be knowing more. Many of you might have experienced that what I am telling to you. Many things which I have experienced in my personal life and official life, I'm sharing with you all. I hope you are all agreeing with what I'm saying. Is that, am I correct? Your work performance naturally will suffer when you are burned out. That is sure for me. Because when you are physically active, when you are mentally active, then only your performance level will go high. So your work performance naturally it will come down. It will be low. It will be in a low level when you are completely burnout, not only physically, mentally, emotionally. When you are completely stressed, and when you are emotionally low, your performance level will naturally come down. Yeah, effectively use your chat box too, and in between, please unmute yourself and give me a feedback. So that gives me a positive impact to go forward. The important things that the effective now we are going to discuss about some of the important stress management strategies which you can apply in everybody's life, that how you can manage up with cope up with these situations, which are the techniques or the strategies that we can apply. Anyhow, we are in the profession, we can feel ourselves proud that we are all teachers, we are all educators. From the teachers only, the other generations, other professionals, we are the only people who can create other professions. So we carry on with a very important social status in the society, but the level emotionally also, mentally also, we should feel happy. Then only we can move forward one step ahead, we can keep forward. So what can be the strategies that you have to keep it in mind? One is time management. Second one, mindfulness and relaxation techniques, physical activities, supporting systems, setting boundaries, self care, and professional development. I'm not restricting to, I just pointed out some of the important ones only. I'm not telling that these are the only final things. No, many more are there, but which I have experienced personally. I'm sharing with you all. Many of you might have experienced the same. We have to cope up with. So, which are the solutions that is there in front of you? But sometimes, knowingly or unknowingly, we are not seeing these solutions. We are ignoring these solutions. These are there in front of you, along with you. But in the journey of this completely stressful life of teaching, preparing notes, all these kind of meetings, everything, there are things, there are doors opened in front of you sometimes to peep in, but we forget that. So let's see what are they. As I told you, the first one is the time management. Teachers are the professional people who are multitasking jobs we do. There is a term called mother teachers. What could be the role of, naturally we are all mother teachers, because parents, when they are sending their children to school from morning till evening, the children are in our hands. So we educators play the role of not only teachers as mothers too, because there will be 30 to 35 students in our class. So each child will be different. We are dealing with different children. Some children will be very slow in writing, reading, and all. Some children will be very hyperactive. So we have to manage our life too along with this. First thing, as teachers, time management is very important. You have to prioritize your task. Every task, you cannot do it at the same time. The one person say, management principal will say one task, your colleague will say another task. I'm not selling everything you have to manage. You have to prioritize. You have to prioritize the things, the tasks which are more important. Give priority to that. Come down in a descending order. Everything cannot be done together. So prioritize yourself. Which are the things that has to be done first, then second, like that. And then set a realistic goal. We have to set a complete realistic goal because you cannot be completely burnt out by the end of the week. So you have to create a planner, what all things you have to do, when you have to do, how you have to do. Completely set a realistic goal in your life which you can manage easily. Use planning tools. Of course, we are all teachers, we are all use planners. In the lesson also, when we write, we use planners, calendars, or different apps as part of education or as part of teaching we use. So in order to avoid, sometimes we are in a hurry because we are doing so many jobs at the same time. So we may be in a hurry, we may forget some things. That's why I'm telling prioritize your task the way you have to set. And you have to very cut and clear realistic goal should be, and the planner should be proper, which all things to be done immediately, which all things that you can postpone later, or at least we can do it in the weekends or weekdays, something we have to plan it accordingly. So time management is very important. We have to keep it in mind. Everything cannot be done together, one at a time. So that's how prioritizing the task will give you more effective planning. Second one is mindfulness and relaxation techniques. As all educators, we forget that there are techniques to be, there are methods for us to relax in between. Fine, though, if you are good in, if you are there, if you have get a chance, if you are a person who is doing yoga regularly or meditation regularly or physical activities, walking or morning walk or any other going to the gym or any other kind of physical activity are there, find out that. Especially people, those who are into meditation and breathing techniques, find out time and breaks during the day. Sometimes we all say the word no time. How, where to find out the time? How to find out the time? There are 24 hours, same for everyone. No more and no less. So at least 5 minutes in a day, or at least morning 5 minutes, or before when you go to bed, before 5 minutes, find out time for yourself to relax and settle down everything in a mind. We are all running short of time. Normally, everyone say no time, no time. There is time is there. We have to find out. The planning should be in a proper way. There is time you have to find out. Progressive relaxation technique, whatever be your relaxation method. If you are good in dance, do that. If you are good in music, drawing, or any other activity which you are good in, sometimes some people will be excellent in cooking too. So in your leisure time or at least weekends, find time to find your happiness. It is there. It is hidden inside yourself. Take it outside. At least I'm not telling half an hour daily, at least 15 minutes daily, or minimum at least 5 minutes to find yourself, to find time to yourself happy. At least before going to bed, at least half an hour before, say goodbye to the social media and sleep. And what all happened today, that happened. So you cannot repeat that again for the next day. Find proper relaxation methods every day. Are you all agreeing with me what I'm saying? Yes. That's why we're talking about the physical activities that happens, like whichever activity you are good in, whether exercise, morning walk, or yoga, find time to do that. All these physical activities reduces your stress hormones. We cannot no running like this without finding time for yourself. Anything, whichever be the activity you are good in, at least time. Find out the difference later. You will have your stress level, your hormone level will be surely balanced. Improve your mood and mental health, especially ladies. After a certain period of time, we go for mood imbalances, mood swings are there, especially for ladies, especially for teachers. We face imbalances, hormonal imbalances, or mood swings may be there. It may not unknowingly it happens. So especially when you are in the teaching profession, these things affect especially your classroom management and your teaching method. When you have too much of stress, you may not be able to control your mind. You may not be able to concentrate on the work that you do. That's what, find out time for yourself, at least 5 minutes or 10 minutes daily. morning or evening, find out time for yourself, and you will see drastic changes in your professional life and personal life. All these things reduces your hormone level. Stress hormones will be reduced. It improves your mood and mental health. You boost energy and focus. Concentration will be there. Your focus level will be improved. So physical activities, actually, we are burning out ourselves. So we will be more relaxed and we will be more able to concentrate and focus on yourself. All these things are there along with you. Only the thing is, we have to find time for yourself. Nobody will come and do it for yourself. That we have to do. Supporting system, as teachers, we take supporting systems as when we call in college or school, whichever education institution we work. Sometimes we feel stressed when you are introduced to a new curriculum, when you are introduced to a new teaching method, or when you are introduced to a new software. Sometimes we may not be able to cope up with. We have to take support of our colleagues who can do better or who can assist you. Sometimes people don't ask. So take the help of your fellow teachers if you're finding it difficult in some of the areas. If you're finding it difficult, take the help of your co-teachers, and that will be little more relaxed and will feel helpful. Mentoring and coaching, professional development, always be updated. That is very important, because the children who are sitting in front of all us, they are all very brilliant. The kind of questions, the queries that they are all coming up with, sometimes we feel stressed with that questions. When a topic is introduced in the class, children come up with lot of queries and concerns. So we should be updated. Take the help of your co-teachers, take the help of your mentors, or if you have somebody who can guide you with, or additional coaching, professional development like seminars or any other online coaching, or sometimes we help you to update your knowledge and be professional, because children who are sitting in front of you, they are more, nowadays the children are more hyperactive. So they will be coming with lot of questions. So we have to professionally develop, we have to update ourselves with more knowledge. Then only we will be able to handle the children of today. So the people who are seeing from outside may not understand what the stress level and the tension that we are all going through. So some techniques that we have to apply in our lives, that will help us to increase our professional knowledge and also our mental health. Another important thing is setting boundaries. Try to say no if you are not able to do. Don't take up all the things, including me. I'm telling to myself, because we cannot take up all the works on our head and we cannot carry on. Sometimes we may not be able to do something, so that we have to adjust. Boundary, limit your work hours. Normally, as all we teachers do, we take our books, reference books, we carry our attendance register, we carry our notebooks, we carry our reference books home also. We may think that we will be able to do. Sometimes we won't, because when we reach home after some other works maybe there, he won't be able to do. So limit the work hours. And I know that sometimes it may not be possible. Avoiding taking work home every day, that all the teachers do, including myself, because we have to carry on some of our reference book too. We have to. Not every day, because some weekends it's okay. Better not to carry along your work to the home. Better finish it off there itself. Set your mind like that. Weekdays, no carry over extra. At least weekends we can carry our Friday evening or Saturday evening, we can carry our reference books, and weekends we can find some time to refer, or in between the school hours also, teachers, when they are getting free time, we can refer to, because otherwise your job place and your home will be same, like no difference. So all these things, personal things also, we have to grade. We have to respect the personal life too. Otherwise, we won't feel any difference. What will happen ultimately, that we will lose ourselves. There is a person inside you. As an educator, as a teacher, I am telling what I felt in my life. There is a person inside you. So we have to do the self-love. We are also human beings. So to reduce the stress level, find out little happiness, which may reduce your stress hormones and which may be able to concentrate and perform well in your workplace also. I hope I'm going in the right path. Yes, I can understand. Most of the time it's not possible. Some has written most of the time it's not possible. Sometimes I'm not tiring completely. You have to shut down everything. I know, I can understand. I also carry reference books to the house. I also carry attendance register to the house. We have to. Every time it may not be possible. I know when you are going through a crucial time period where you have to carry these books. But sometimes don't forget that limit the work hours to an extent. Find time. There is a time you have to set a time to finish off your work, because throughout the day we are all working, throughout the night also we cannot be engaged. So limit the work hours. I'm just telling you not to stop, at least limit yourself. So at least find some time that we have to be completely concentrate on our personal life too. Self-care is very important. Everyone we forget that we have a health, and then we are there, when our body are there, then only we will be able to concentrate. So physical activities, but whichever activity, walking, running, yoga, whichever you are good in, whichever you are comfortable, at least find time for your passion. Normally we say no time. Time is there, just find out. Healthy diet. Normally we have seen most of the teachers skip the breakfast and come, because no time. We are all running short of time. Even morning 5 minutes is very crucial. At least morning 1 minute is very crucial. So we all get up early. We all finish off the personal kitchen works, everything, and we have to run. So in that busy schedule, normally, even though healthy diet is out of question, or most of the teachers completely forget the diet. I have heard many of them, we have not taken breakfast in the morning because we didn't get time. Some teachers will carry, I have seen teachers carrying breakfast to the school, but they forget. They even forget to drink the water that they are bringing in. So at least find time for yours. All these things ultimately affect our health. And proper sleep. I'm not telling, if sometimes 7 to normally, no, nutrition says, doctor says 7 to 8 hours. Minimum 6 hours, make sure that you sleep. If you're getting up 4 o'clock in the morning, make sure that you can sleep at least by 10. I know every time it's not possible. Sometimes if we have exams are there, teachers may have to sit late night, because after reaching school from school, we have to finish off our kitchen works, everything. Then only we may be sitting for correcting our papers, because there will be a deadline. The teacher who suffers the most is the last exam paper teacher. First exam, second exam, third exam teacher will be finishing it off. The last exam teacher will be the person who suffers the most, because the deadline will be very short, because only 2 days left or 3 days left. So we may have to overnight, they may sit and correct the paper. But don't forget, sometimes you have to give enough time for the sleep. At least make sure that you sleep 6 hours a day, because nothing will happen if you care about yourself. Nobody will come and take it for you. Nobody will come and do it for us. We have to do. Professional development, professional development that we all, as all said, the workshop, the seminar. Now all CBSE teachers know how we are all running behind. The 50 hours of training we have to complete, 24 hours personal and 24 hours private and 24 hours CBSE. So professional development is very, very, very important, because the children, as I told you, the children in front of us that are very hyperactive children, there are the questions that they ask, sometimes we may not be able to answer. So we have to be professionally updated. Whichever subject you handle in, you have to find the end point of that, because the questions children ask, we may not be, sometimes no, it's good, it's not good that, otherwise we have to say we don't know. Or sometimes for the time being, sometimes we say, for the time being, I don't know, I will rough it and tell you later. So children are asking questions. Take professional development, attending online or offline webinars, or attending CBP programs, or at least classes like that, in-house and in online and offline also. So take the help of these things to professionally develop. So all these, they're restricting to one area, or restricting always being in your school itself will not give you any professional development. Think out of the box. Find time to professionally update it. Reading books online or offline, attending classes, seminars like that will make you more professionally developed. That will help you to apply your knowledge, whatever you have gained in your life. No, that will definitely help you to move forward. This we have already, I have told that, like healthy lifestyle which we have, balanced nutrition food, stay hydrated, regular exercise. That's why I'm telling about, I have seen many teachers skipping breakfast and coming in the morning. And the water that we are bringing in, not even time to take it, or even not time to go to the washroom at least. Sometimes we make it continuous with it. So we may be thinking we have not even gone to the washroom today full day. We have the water bottle will be exactly like the same that we bought in the morning. The breakfast will be very safe in your handbag. All the balance, at least find a little bit. If you are not able to eat breakfast in the morning, at least find little bit snacks you can bring in, which are fruits or something, healthious nuts or something, we can bring it and have it in the break. And always drink water, because water level keeps you hydrated. We never think of all these things. I'm telling about, even me too face all these problems. The water which we have brought in the morning will be exactly the same when you go back. So what you have done? Nothing. We were all running short here and there. We have not even cared about ourselves. There is a person inside you. Again, I'm telling, there is a person inside you. Without you, nothing cannot be done. And regular exercise too is very important. I'm a person who do yoga every day because I find time. I'm telling my experience. I'm sharing my experience with you all. Daily 15 minutes, either in the morning or in the evening, I do yoga every day, which helps me, pranayams and the meditation which I do, which helps me to control my mind and balance my emotions. Because we are all teachers, we are all dealing with different kind of children, from primary level to secondary level or higher secondary level. We deal with children, and other than that, we deal with parents. So our emotions has to be controlled. If we are happy, we can make others happy. We cannot pretend all the time. Sometimes our emotions and feelings knowingly or unknowingly reflect on your face. So if you are happy, the children in front of you sitting, they will also be happy. Healthy lifestyle, which I have already mentioned, the quality sleep that you have to, 7 to 8 hours. Normally, doctors say it may not be. Those who can, it's good. Otherwise, at least 6 hours, make sure that we are sleeping every day. Peaceful sleep will give you peaceful life, which we can go ahead. And the stress management level, which you can balance your life, it is there. Stress is there, but it is not important that you are carrying with your stress. You have to find solutions how you can remove it. I know I'm telling you, every time it may not be possible. I agree with. Every time it may not be possible. You cannot be calm and cool and relaxed all the time. It happens sometimes. Even also sometimes we have to react. In some areas we have to react. We have to say our opinion. We have to be, sometimes we have to be very strict. Every time we cannot be calm and cool. But balancing our mind will be able to, if we can find happiness to ourselves in our life, we can pass on that happiness to others, that even though it is students, your co-teachers or parents, whoever you are dealing with, you can pass that happiness to others. Finding out, which we all do, you have to, a day out with your friends or family. Weekends or at least Sundays, or in between when you are getting vacation, or in sometimes 2 or 3 holidays when you get together. We teachers do in our school. We all plan some chota trips, short trips, at least 1 day or 2 day. We go and relax ourselves and come back. The vibe that we get, the energy that we get. I'm not telling a long trip you have to plan and go, at least a short trip. Even if a small nearby mall you're going and coming back and just chilling out yourself, will make you more refreshed and energetic. And we have to, normally we say that we don't have time, no time to follow your balanced diet, no time to follow physical activity, no time to go outside. If work is there, that is your professional life, you have to. But there is some other side also in your life which you have to concentrate. Then only, as a coin has two sides, you have to balance your life. Because that we are concentrating to, I'm telling about, without you, nothing is possible. The vacations that you are getting, reduce the workload that we are getting, and adjusting your schedule with the time management and everything, whichever, explore always new openings. Don't walk in the same path, the traditional path that we are all do. There are openings, there are areas which you can explore into. So just find out time for at least, make sure that you're finding out at least 10 minutes daily for any other kind of pleasure that you are finding happiness with. So that will make you more refreshed and energetic, and plan your calendar accordingly that you can do. Because it doesn't mean that one person has 24 hours, another person has 35 hours. No, me and you, everyone has 24 hours only. Find time for everything because you will be balanced in your life. You will be happy. There will be emotions. I agree with you. Every time it may not be possible. I'm not telling you that you cannot be angry with your students. I'm not telling you that you have sometimes we feel sometimes mentally completely down. But there are some things which make you refreshed and we can come forward because if you're going down, 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 nobody will come and nobody will give a hand to you to pick you up. You have to get up. So give yourself your hand in first to come out and come out of the stress level and your passion. There are passion for everyone. Don't nobody will know. Everyone has some of the hobbies, some of the passion. Your reading passion, your dance or music or whichever be. There will be something which you have left completely left in your school days or in your college days. There will be something. Look back and find out your passion and bring it back. There will be something which years back you might have left out because of your busy schedule of your job, your personal life, family life. You might have thrown all these things back. Find out. It may be lying down somewhere else in your flashback. Bring it back, and that passion will give you more happiness and energy to go forward. Little bit time, finding time every day, at least 10 minutes we'll be able to cope up with these tensions and we can carry on because as we are all teachers we always remember we hold an important position in the society, the noble profession, because teachers are always teachers, because connecting with friends and family will be making you gathering small gatherings or small get together will be making you completely tension free. At least it has to be at least once in a week or sometimes if possible at least once in a month. Find time to gather together and have your best timings together with your friends and family. That will make you more refreshed. What we have discussed till now, I just want to recap. So anyone before finding up, any teacher who is now listening to this can share any of the experience which you have done in your life to refresh yourself, which has given you more energy to go forward. Anyone can share? Or at least in the chat box or unmute yourself and speak out.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am, I just want to share one thing. Changing your lifestyle really brings peace in your life. Like, I'm the librarian, not the teacher, but the stress is always there.
Yes.
But after changing my lifestyle and my nutrition, but for years, for 20 years, I was going without taking breakfast. So from last 8 years, I have started taking breakfast and then leaving to the school. And now I'm just working on my exercise also, and this
Yes.
really helps.
Yes, it works wonders, really. It's good. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your feedback, because I have seen with my co-teachers too, many I have heard about that they have not taken breakfast in the morning, and how the morning breakfast, even if you reduce your dinner, but you can have your breakfast, you must have your breakfast, even though you forget, you just carry and find out time to take it, because the morning energy only will make you go forward throughout your life. Anyone else, or you can put it in the chat box too, the experience that you have gone through in your professional life, or anything which you have helped you to move forward, or anything which has given you a spark in your life.
Good evening, ma'am. This is
Yes,
Nidhi
ma'am.
Bhardwaj. I would like to share a very small way of de-stressing myself.
Yes, ma'am.
May not be true or for everyone. Of course, like you said, in this profession, nowadays stresses are there. And there are days when you are so stressed, you don't even know what to do. Okay. The moment I have a fur dog with me, fur baby with me. So the moment I enter and the way he greets me, half my stress, half my anxiety goes away. I play with him, I talk with him. He's a fur baby, but that does not mean that he does not understand my moods. He does not understand what I say. He understands, he listens very patiently whatever I have to speak or whatever I have to say. And then he'll do something or the other that will make me laugh, and all my stress is gone.
It's good, ma'am. Really so happy to hear that. I agree with you because it's not the thing that you do. Well, whoever person, wherever you find happiness, there are happiness in and around because sometimes we don't give too much of importance to that. We only concentrate on the completely stress that we carry on and we are carrying along with it. There are little happiness that in and around you that will make you happy, whichever makes you happy, whether it is small or big, which will help you to completely burn out your stress. That is good. So even though you're playing with that and after that you said that it's good that you're talking to him, whether he understands or not, your stress level completely burn out there and you are a new person that you have to carry because you can move forward.
Yeah, and it's not that he does not understand, he understands. The
Yes.
only drawback he has, of course, he
You're
cannot speak.
prepared.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
true.
cannot speak my language.
Yeah, true, very true.
But he understands everything, each and every emotion he understands.
Yes, very
And
true,
that
very true.
completely de-stresses me.
Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your feedback because all these things we know we are losing ourselves somewhere. No, we are, and especially in this digital era that we are going through, teachers have to do multitasking that we are doing. Mother teachers, including, we are playing the role of parents too in the school. So there are all these things are there. Whatever I have felt in my life because I'm doing yoga for past 5 years. I think after Corona time I've started doing yoga, and I'm doing Zumba, which I find time for years. Definitely we have to. And sometimes, as I said, we teachers, we have a small gatherings. Sometimes we have a get together and relax yourself and completely burn out again coming back. So it's not the stress that we have to carry on. We have to how your reaction matters. That is very important. How how your attitude, your reaction matters because there are solutions for all the problems. We don't have to carry the problem. We have to carry the solution. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for the wonderful feedback. So let's say bye-bye to the stress in our life. There are stress may be there, whether personal, emotional, or small tension, big tension, whichever let it be there. Just find out a solution. There is another door opened in front of you to go through that and find out a solutions. There are, as Max teachers say, there are solutions for all the problems. So stress, which can be adopted and it can be removed and it will definitely improve your self-satisfaction. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, really, sir. Thank you, educators, for listening to me patiently. Thank you for the wonderful feedback that you have given to me. Thank you.
Indeed, it was a need of the hour, ma'am, especially this particular session, teachers and stress management. So this is the time wherein we are all stressed out because children are coming and we have to get ready for the complete year. There is lots of planning that has to be done. So apart from that, as we deal with several human beings in our work, parents, management, teachers, principal, and students, definitely we are taking lots of things from them. It has accumulated in your mind. So definitely you have to vent all this out. Definitely, if there is anyone in any profession in this world which deserves what we say stress management on daily basis, that is teachers. That's what I believe. Thank you so much for a wonderful session that you have brought forward today, Deepama. And we are expecting much more sessions from your end in future as well. So, dear participants,